identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Nix, now to throw it here on first down. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal. He's got it at the 3.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest game.
Ball at the 3, second down and goal. Harvey.
The thing that stands out to me about this defense, Mike, is they just make you earn everything. They don't concede any downs. You see it here on this last play. Great job here. No gain. Forced third down.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's third and goal. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown Broncos. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10. Now Daniels. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 44-yard line, here's second down and a yard. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's going to have the first down yard. Across the 50 to the 48.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being completed.
They'll try again here, second and 10. Daniels now going to look to throw. And he let him a bit too much. That pass is incomplete.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now third and 10. Here's Daniels. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision. They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have a Commander's first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some.
Ready?
To the air again is Daniels. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready? Stick the eagle! Stick the eagle! Tight. 19.
Daniels gonna throw again. And he'll take it on in. Jalen Lane. Touchdown Commanders. Younghoe Koo now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Commanders will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Mims sent in motion here. Knicks now on 1st and 10. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
2nd and 10. From the gun, that is a run with Harvey. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. 3rd and 9. That's taken in by Franklin. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. Rolling to the left. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Every team has those vertical shots, Mike. They're on the call sheet, and they feel like they can get behind the defense. I think that was one of them, and just couldn't quite connect downfield because he had pretty good separation.
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniel has caught. That's Lane. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's 3rd down coming up.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Commanders with the football to begin the second quarter. They begin with a 3rd down and 3. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. Open man, right side. He's got it. A pickup there of 19 yards. 1st down, Washington.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Let's go now.
Throwing again, Daniels. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
Well, it's no secret to anybody who follows this league. This is one of the elite playmakers in the entire NFL. So he put one high, thinking his guy would go up there and get it. We've seen him do it so many times before, but just puts a little too much on it and ends up sailing over his head.
Hurt. 19, Tiger, 19.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. And he's in. Touchdown, Washington.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be at a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
A safe kick taken at the 5. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. To the left side, into the hands of Franklin. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And the tackle is going to be made down at the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the ground, this is Harvey. Finding space at the 15. And he's into the end zone. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Denver. That is 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And trouble on this extra point. It is blocked. And he will get into the end zone. The call works as they will indeed take the lead. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Play action. Here's Daniels. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. A big play here in the big game. 39 yards.
The career is more at stake when you win your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some
Hold
peace
it
of
ready.
mind. It's like
Ready? Ready?
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. Good running inside the 25. And he will score! Ja'Cory Merritt, touchdown Commanders. Here's Coop for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Commanders will open up a 6-point lead. So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. He'll get this out wide. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. Mims sent in motion here. A first down throw for Nix. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. 1st and 10. Here's Harvey. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down. Again, it's Harvey. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Back for more on Super Bowl Sunday. After this, here's 2nd and 9. A run once more. That's Harvey. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. That one taken in. Middle of the end zone. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown Broncos. With that, he ties the Super Bowl record, his 3rd touchdown of the night. The extra point by Gay is good. Broncos will go up by a point here in the 2nd quarter. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. A return now from the 4. Now an opening past the 30. Still on the move. And he's going to take this all the way back. 94 yards. Touchdown, Washington. Coup able to add the extra point. The Commanders will open up a 6-point lead. So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. Now return coming from the 7. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. On first down, here's Nix to throw. That's caught by Harvey. Here's 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He'll take a shot with Mims. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
He's got to do a better job using his eyes, Mike, and he's just not manipulating the defense at all by looking off the defenders. And at this level of ball, if you just continue to stare down your primary read, you're going to lead the defenders right to the ball, and he's lucky this one just fell incomplete.
He's got the 1st down and more than that. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. A big play here in the big game. 35 yards. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Moving to his left. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. It's 2nd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. 2nd reception of this Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a 1st down. That's quickly out to Williams. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. On 2nd down, it's Nix. Now they'll set up the screen for Harvey. And he's got another one. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Broncos. That's it. That's the Super Bowl record. A game to remember. His 4th touchdown of the night.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. But let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the 1st half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. He'll air it out down the middle. That's caught. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. Whose kick is good. And the Commanders get 3 here late in the 1st half to take the lead. Two quarters left in the NFL season as we decide a champion. Back underway here at the Super Bowl. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Mims sent in motion here. Nix now to throw it here on 1st down. That'll be intercepted.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get. Mike, we're only 1 play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. To throw is Nix. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Now, a second down throw for Nix. He connects with Mims. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here comes 3rd and 6. Back to throw is Nix. He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. A gain there of 23 yards. First down, Broncos.
So just think, I mean, a couple minutes ago, we see a pick 6. I mean, the last thing you want to do is the next time you step in the huddle is go 3 and out. So that's a big conversion. Now they got to find a way.
And he will score. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Denver. Gay to add the PAT. The kick is good. And the Broncos will cut it to a 2-point lead. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. Brown now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He's got it! And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
Okay, great.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
A loss of 1. It's now 3rd and 5.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There is nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
I don't think this lead is insurmountable by any means, Mike, but they're going to have to find a way to take advantage of some of these possessions as they try to close this game out.
70, 60 average, 60 average. Buffalo 18. 19 Lions.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. Open man, left side. He's got it. And it's going to be a Commander's first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there. And that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
And not liking anything downfield, he'll just get this to the sideline. It is incomplete.
Really nice coverage there defensively. And here you find yourself in a one-score game, Mike. He understands the value of protecting the ball. Really smart decision. Throw it away, snap it again.
Mustang 19. Ready.
To the air again is Daniels. Flush to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
So anytime the quarterback leaves the pocket, immediately all the receivers, Mike, have to go scramble drill. Continue to work open, separate, give your quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. But give credit to the defense. They plaster on all the eligible receivers, and he has to just throw this one away.
To the goal line and in. Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt, touchdown Commanders. That is second touchdown of this Super Bowl. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Commanders will make it a two-score game as they are now up 9. So out is Koo. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. This one taken at the 10. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Nick snap on 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
Second down. Nix. He's going to look for the home run ball. Kayshon Boutte was the one he was looking for. And it's going to be third down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
And he did not want to go down. Good running. Manages to gain 5.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Come on, come on. Hit. Hop, go.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he will have the Commanders' first down. Maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
And I think if they didn't get it there, even with the lead, I think that coach is telling them, hey, this is 4 down territory. But that's all for naught now, because after that good blocking up front, he picks up a fresh set of downs.
So, 1 quarter remains in Super Bowl 61. We are back for the 4th from New Orleans after this. Ball sitting at the 7. First and goal. Daniels now going to look to throw. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
Smart decision there on 1st and goal. If it's not there early, don't get baited into a bad decision. Just throw it away and live for another down. Really nice decision making here. Brings up 2nd and goal.
He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Alec Iomanner. Touchdown, Washington. So now Daniels and the Commanders offense gonna go for 2. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll throw. It's Nix. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Here's Nix to throw. Rolling right. Oh, what a throw there. Back across the field, but it's still a completion. A big play here in the big game. 32 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Back to the air one more time. Out to his right. And he will score. Game on. Bo Nix. Touchdown Broncos. So they get the touchdown, and now it is a 9-point game. Greg, you can go for 1 and make it a 1-possession game. Or some people think about going for 2 here. What would you do?
I think I'm going for 2, Mike. Listen, the way you have to look at it is I need a 2-point conversion at some point. But I want to know now, am I down truly 2 scores, or am I able to get it down to 7 and truly make it a 1 score? So I'm going for 2 now, and I want to know what the rest of this game looks like. How many possessions do I need?
Brown now to return it.
Ready? Ready?
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
From the shotgun on third down, Daniels. Now a shot here, deep middle. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
So you do a great job all game long. You build up a lead here late in the fourth quarter, but now you get sloppy. This turnover all of a sudden brings a renewed sense of energy to your opponent, who a minute ago thought this game was over, and now they got a little life.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. Forced out wide. And Nix with a wise move there at the end, sliding to a stop, but he's got the first down. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That is caught. What a throw. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Denver. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. So now a big play here for the Broncos. They're going to line up and go for 2. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. So now a big play here for the Broncos. They're going to line up and go for 2. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
Drive will start on the ground. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. Moving outside the pocket. He keeps it himself. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
And we got a big 3rd down coming up here, Mike. They got a chance with a conversion to possibly get this under the 2-minute warning, put this defense in a position where they have to start using their timeouts.
3rd down and 3. They'll throw with Daniels. Forced out left. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Here you are at the end of the game. You need a stop. You find yourself trailing, you have everybody covered, and the quarterback gets loose. Those are the plays that just kill a defensive coordinator. You're about to force a punt, about to get the ball back to your offense. Give credit to the quarterback. He made a play when they needed it.
Now a run on first down. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. They'll drop to throw. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Noah Fant. Touchdown, Commanders. On is Coop for the point after. His kick is good. And the Commanders will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. A short one taken at the 10. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Here's first and 10. Throwing. Nix. He's going to send it downfield looking for Ingram. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They've got all 3 timeouts left but need to score quick. It's first and 10. Throwing is Nix. Moving to his right. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Here's second down. To throw is Nix. He's going to try it here again. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. And the Commanders are going to take over here at their own 22.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
On the set. Ready. Blocking 18.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. Now Daniels. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second. Talk things over before third down.
Hey, Josh. Bronco 80.
Here's Daniels. That's into the hands of Lane. He's got it. Into space. Inside the 20. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Here's Coop for the extra point. He's got it. And the Commanders are able to extend the lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. Nix, now to throw it here on first down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
He's going to send it downfield looking for Ingram. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
Well, it's late, you're losing, things really haven't gone your way all day today, and there's really not much left to do other than to try to take some big shots downfield. That time the coverage is really good and just falls incomplete.
Nix from the gun on third down. He's got it! And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. The Broncos going to signal for their third and final timeout. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. Forced to his right. Now he'll air one out. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
On second down, it's Nix. He's going to look downfield once again. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Nix and the Broncos now will line up and go for two. Back to throw is Nix. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone.
That decision to go for two was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for two. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
I think that's the sign of a quarterback who's learned his lesson. He's already got 2 picks on the day. Certainly doesn't want to throw a third, so good decision. Just throw it away.
Throwing on second down, Daniels. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
So if this was an NBA game, Mike, we call that a heat check. He wasn't even open, but you know what? With the success that they've had all game so far, he's just saying, you know what? Everything we do is coming up right. I'm just going to give my guy a shot. And this time the defense had him covered, but expect him to continue to look his way. He's had a monster day.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. A big play here in the big game. It's a gain of 34.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. To the air again is Daniels. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. On is Coop for the point after. He's got it. And the Commanders are going to extend their lead. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. He fields it at the 8. Here we go. One final play. And that final throw here is intercepted. And he's going to score again. How about that for a daily double? The second defensive touchdown he's scored in this game. And the Commanders have done it. They are your Super Bowl champions. Well, a fitting ending to a great NFL season, all culminating here in the Super Bowl. And Greg, I think we can say the best team won the title.
And you think back to the season they had, Mike, where they earned everything on the field. There was ups and downs. There was adversity. And they were such a resilient group all season long. They were battle-tested coming into the playoffs. They put it all together tonight, and they can call themselves Super Bowl champions.
Commissioner Goodell making the presentation of the Lombardi Trophy to the Washington Commanders. They are your Super Bowl 61 champions.